Here are some alarming stats for you. Nearly 1 in 4 children starting school in Sheffield are overweight or obese, and nearly 2,000 children a year in the city have to have a general anaesthetic to have teeth taken out.
It's largely down to the big amount of sugar that many kids consume, although I think we're all a bit guilty of that, aren't we? Today, a 5-year campaign has been launched to encourage parents and children in Sheffield to reduce their sugar intake. Here's Mark Ansell.
13.5 teaspoons just in that one bottle of Coca-Cola. So that is nearly 3 times as much sugar as each one of you should have in a day.
The Sheffield is Sweet Enough campaign was launched at Woodthorpe Community Primary School. The idea is that by educating children, they then pass the information on to parents so everyone knows more about what they're eating.
What I've learned is that we need to have way less sugar than what I thought.
When you go to the shop and buy a packet of sweets or anything, be careful because they actually contain more sugar.
1 bar of chocolate is 6.5 teaspoons. We're really up against it in terms of making healthy choices because sugar and unhealthy foods are just everywhere. They're in all the shops, they're advertised to us everywhere we go. What we're not doing is demonising sugar. We're not telling people to stop eating sugar completely. We're just saying just be aware and understand the numbers, understand what you should be eating, understand what your children should be eating and understand what's in your shopping trolley.
The recommended daily limit of sugar for children aged 7 and above is 5.5 teaspoons, and for adults it's 7 teaspoons a day. There are nearly double that, 13.5 teaspoons, in a 500ml bottle of fizzy drink. There are 5.5 teaspoons in a chocolate bar, and it's the same amount in a donut. Professor Zoe Marshman is an expert on children's dental health. More school children in Sheffield are being admitted to hospital for painful tooth extractions than ever before.
The bugs in your mouth, they eat the sugar, they cause acid destruction of the teeth, teeth get cavities, that's painful. If we think about the impact on children, they'll be hurting them at school, keeping them awake at night, making it painful to eat.
Can anybody tell me what might happen if we get too much sugar inside our body?
You might get cavities in the teeth.
Sweet success in educating children at this school, but the advertising of sugary food and its easy access in shops means that trying to reduce our intake will be a challenge. Mark Ansell, BBC Look North, Sheffield.